Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Iron Eagle Ashanti from Dancing on Air. It is 11:24 in the PM, and I am doing my first episode of my Dancing on Air Chronicles. And basically, I'm just going to keep a log of all the things that happen on the show, or in the production of the show, either actually on the set or behind the scenes that I think are of interest. And what better place to start than with my Dancing on Air audition. So a couple nights ago, I guess it was Sunday night, Patty called me. She's been great. She calls me at the last minute, but I can't say it was Patty's fault. It was actually probably mine. I probably wrote my email address down wrong or something, but she couldn't get in touch with me. She calls me, she's that dedicated to getting in touch with me. So, I hope that's a good sign. Wink. And she's like, yo, dude, can you get there tomorrow? I'm like, yo, I can get there tomorrow. I'll be there. And so, I got down there at 1 o'clock at the Bayou in Manioc. I pulled out my little bit of change. I drove down there on fumes. I tried to put some water in the tank too to try to spread out the gasoline because the price is so damn high. And I get down there and put my little quarters in the machine and head up the street and get there, and there's nobody there yet. So I'm like, is this even the right place? And who do I see? But my girl Nicole. As soon as I walked in, I saw Nicole and Nicole. It was two of them, but I only knew one of them was Nicole, and it filled me in. But I knew these two girls were going to be a member of La Clique. Those of us that are real tight and going to be featured on the show. And so we're exchanging the normal pleasantries. Things are going cool, and I realized that I had a serious problem though. I had to drop a deuce. For the whole ride down there. I had her girl. There was no two ways about it. I needed to go find some place, find some woods, and sit down next to the bear and do what I had to do. And but I wasn't gonna let these two dames know what I mean. They don't want to. They don't want to hear all that stuff. So I was like, where the bathroom is. I tried to be playing. And they were like, it's right there. I'm like, good. How convenient for me that all I have to do is walk right there to go to the bathroom. And don't you always feel dumb when you ask the question and it's like right there? But I digress. I walked over there, and as soon as I opened the door, I realized I had another problem. This bathroom was like the size of a linen closet. If I went in there and sat on a bowl, my knees would have been keeping the door open. There was no way that this whole thing was going to transpire. Not well, anyway. Not with somebody looking in on me like Wild America. So I had to figure out what I was going to do, and I decided that I wasn't going in there because even if I, got my legs flailed out to the side or something, so that I could close the door, I know that as soon as I opened the door, it wasn't no fan in there or nothing. As soon as I opened the door, Nicole's, thing one and thing two, and the dude at the bar, thing three, everybody was going nuts that I just went in there and just ruined everybody's day. Because there wasn't another bathroom that other people could use, and now this bathroom's going to be out of commission for a good 45, 50 minutes. Plus, if that door even swung open at all, it just wasn't going to be a happy place. So I was like, I can't do this. So I started looking around for another bathroom, can't find one, and I came up with an idea that seemed like a great one at the time, but I wish I had left and found a bathroom. I was like, I'm just going to hold this. I was there for 2 hours, y'all. 2 hours. An hour and change waiting to be seen, and then after I got seen, I had to wait until the end, But, we get upstairs, I go through, I meet Mike, and Mike, that's Mike Nice and Mike Rossi. They were great. Again, actually I met them before, but, they've seen a lot of people. I did my interview, my audition, it went well. I used a bottle of water as a microphone. I interviewed Peaches. What's up, Peaches? Try to, make sure we act appropriately on the bus. Wink. You know, I interviewed Peaches, and that went well. And they were like, "Hey, you did good, and you got this, and you got that, and you got this, and you got that." And you know, you're not. I can't say you're our guy. I can't say you're not our guy. I'll just say that, you know, if you get the opportunity, would you like it? Would you be willing to do this? If you don't get it, I was like, look, guys, whatever you do, okay. You know, if you want me to put diapers on ducks, I'll do it. I just want to be on the show, and that was cool. So I go back outside, but I'm still pinching this loaf, and you know, I'm trying to make the best of it. I mean, I'm out there, I'm entertaining folks, I'm telling jokes, I'm singing songs. I mean, there was this girl there, and they were trying to figure out what celebrity she looked like, and I'm like, she don't look like a celebrity, and they're like, but I said she does look like somebody, and they were like, who? I'm like, Ariel. She looks like the Little Mermaid. And you know, I sang her song, and I was like, look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Oh. She didn't like that much. I mean, she was actually quite offended. And I'm like, they draw those Disney characters perfect. Not a hair is out of place. I don't really see what your problem is. I mean, go with it, you know. At least they're saying you look like somebody. So I mean, it's a compliment, right? So anyway, you know, the day is going well. They call us back in, you know, we do the group hug, we sing like the Dancing on Air theme song, DANCINONAIR. We sing the song, you know, everybody gets their harmonies, and that's it. I'm like, yo, I got to go. So, said bye, ran out the door because I had to get all the way back up 309 to get my kids. And as I'm rushing up 309, I'm still remembering, yo, I still gotta drop a deuce, okay? And I'm holding it so long, I'm getting so tense. I'm like, you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger in Conan, how he just got jacked, just doing regular stuff because he did it so long. I'm holding it so long, I'm getting muscle. I mean, I'm like Lou Ferrigno. I'm like busting out my shirt. I got like green veins popping out my neck. I get all the way up to the, you know, to the kids' school. I'm like, yo, I could just run in there and drop this deuce, you know. Nature's calling. I'm going to answer it. They got a bathroom. And then my plan got full again. Because as I'm going into school, been at 2 dances there. I actually did the father-daughter dance. I'm walking in there, and the kid's like, yo, what's up, man? Hey, it's the Pumpkin King. It's the dancing dad. Yo, can I get 5? Let me get a high 5. Can I get a low 5? Let me get a back 5. What's up? Little girl came up and gave me like the elbow bump. And I was just like, yo, I cannot come into school and drop a deuce. Because I'm never going to live it down. And then my kids too. My kids got to go to this school until they done with school. And they're going to be like, yo, your dad came up in here and got the deuce. And the paint was peeling and the door was hanging off. And, you know, there wasn't even no toilet paper left when he was in the bathroom. So I was like, yo, I can't do this. So here I am holding it again. So I get the girls. We run out. I throw them in the car. We drive back home. And as soon as I get out the car, you know, I had to do like the 2-finger tape job. I'm like, wham, whoosh, and I'm holding it, and I'm running up the joint, and you know, I bang on the door. You know, my wife opens the door, and you know, I like push past her. My son run up and grab my leg. I just gave him the knee. I was like, pow, get off me, dog. I ran, and I like, you know, jumped over the vacuum cleaner. I run in the bathroom, close the door, and just when I grabbed my belt buckle, I was like, oh snap, ain't no toilet paper. So I run back down the hall to get the TP. I was like, where the toilet paper? She's like, right there. Grab toilet paper, run back in, go in there, get back to the belt. Finally get to sit down, man, drop this deuce. Oh man, it was like National Geographic. I mean, if they had gotten that on video, they'd be rich right now because this was like some real natural stuff. And then, you know, I did my thing. And it was a good day. It was an amazing day because I did well at the audition. I showed intestinal fortitude in holding this and doing a good audition, no pun intended. I mean, and I had a good time. And I met the people that I think are going to be like the clique and all the backstage people, the people working behind the scenes, and this whole family vibe is going to be really, really good. So now at this time, I'm going to start wrapping up this chronicle by inviting all of my Jugger squad. You know, all the people I dance with, all the people I hang with all the time, the people I know that are tireless and never give up. come on down and Dancing on Air. Hang on out with me. Help me to develop the next Dancing on Air Chronicle via Iron Eagle Ashanti. Peace. I'll see you guys later.